Hi, my dear loving souls. How have you been? I hope you are all doing well. So, today we are talking about an energy which is not about control, which is not about power. This is about someone who wants to give, not to impress you, not to prove something, but because pleasing you would make them feel like a purpose. Yes, it sounds like a little bit of flimsy, isn't it? That is this world event something like this nowadays, that people like this exist. But truth should be told, yes, people like this still exist, and very few are lucky to have such partners in their life. But here is a real story most people won't tell you. Okay, the person who wants to make you feel seen, touched, remembered, and safe. This person is a little bit scared, but not a coward at all. Scared that you will pull away, laugh it off, question their intentions, or maybe worse, not feel the same. And so, what they do? They step back. They just settle for casual. They flirt, but lightly. They give hints, but subtle. They test the waters. Okay, but inside, they have already imagined what would be like to kiss every part of your body with reverence, to hold you with passion, to lose themselves in the act of making you feel wanted without asking for anything in return. If you have been sensing this energy lately, the stare that gives you a little bit of goosebumps, make you feel like there's something, someone is just giving you that stare. Okay, and you're feeling a prickling energy on your back. You're sensing someone a touch on your body, but there is no one who is touching you, which is very energetic in a spiritual way. You feel comfort when this energy lingers on you. Rather than feeling any kind of negative things, you feel warmth, comfort, and a happy feeling you get from inside. Then that energy is coming from this person. Okay, that energy is coming from this person because this person always has eyes on you. Okay, and they don't want to make you feel scared of them. The silence is there. They might be stare at you when you laugh. You couldn't brush off the feelings that they're looking at you intently. You even feel the hesitation in their eyes. Okay, and especially when they touch you, you feel a kind of hesitation in their hands too, in their body language. Then this is your confirmation. They want to please you, but they're afraid of crossing a line, of being misunderstood by you, of being too much to you, okay, for you to handle. So today we're going to uncover the truth behind this silence. This is a reading about devotion, about real, mature desire, not just to touch you, but to worship your presence in ways that heal you. Stay with me till the end because their energy speaks volumes. What you're going to get here today is not something you will find anywhere else. What you're hiding, the desire to please you. Let's find out what is there you need to know. Okay. Yes, there is a desire in their heart. You are their strength. You are their power source. Okay. Their mind is totally occupied by you. Even heaven is, with your connection here. Their mind is so much engaged with you. They are so emotionally invested on you that they couldn't think about anything other than you. It's not that they are not working, they are not sleeping, they are not eating, but they get very little sleep. Okay, they feel less hungry than before, and they doze out a lot. Okay, they stare at objects and get lost in thoughts, even when they are with their friends, or even they are working, even if they're in a meeting or in a conference. They often feel like that they are dazing out, and that people even often question them that what is happening with them. The user might be used to be like this. Okay, this person is someone who has been always had control in their emotions, but the brightful appearance in their life have changed much more things in their life. This person has this dominant kind of energy, authoritative energy before, but something has shifted, and it is not a negative shift, it is a positive one we are talking about. This person doesn't fantasize you in chaos. You should notice it. Okay, they fantasize in ritual with you, as if that they want to please you, praise you, compliment you, nourish you. They want to go well also with you. They have many sides of them they want to reveal to you. Okay, they want you unapologetically. Yes, unapologetically they want you. They want to uncover all the layers of you, whether it is emotional, spiritual, physical, mental, intellectual, everything. This person is also someone who smiles at the thought of you. You might have talked about something like a joke, like a sudden thing that you have talked once. Suddenly, this person remembers it and they end up smiling on it. Okay, people even find it very funny when they do it because they do it often. Okay, their mind is, like I said, like is occupied with you fully. They want a hold of you in their life fully, completely, without any distraction, without any force applied. They want you to accept them. Okay, they don't see you as just someone who lasts over, they see you as someone to heal through love. You send them shivers of electricity in their body. Yes, it's true. Their angels are guiding them, showing the path towards you, that look, this person has a purpose in your life. You have a mission in this lifetime to complete. There is this unfinished business. There is only left is the unseen door that has been yet to get opened by both of you to reach out to each other. They see a person which is full of power, full of independence, a power who has a hold on themselves. They see you as a powerful person, whether you are a male or a female, it doesn't matter. Okay, the person we're talking about could be male or female. So you see that person, or they see you as someone who is very powerful, is grounded, and someone who is capable of achieving things in their life with their own efforts. Okay, you have a very soft corner. You have a soft corner that you doesn't show to anyone. Okay, and they have fallen for this behavior of yours. You are someone who has this tenderness in your character, in your personality, whether you know about it or not, but they have seen it, and they are someone who has might be so invested in you. They see you as a beautiful flower garden where they will be nourished, where they will be taken care of, where they will be understood. They will be themselves with you. They see you as someone with whom they will be capable of growing. Okay? Together. Spending life with you is their dream come true, a wish fulfillment from their side. They're aiming for a future. They don't want to ruin anything by just doing something random, something unpleasant with you. Sometimes they lose control over it because they have a very dominant, authoritative, you can say, personality. Okay, they feel sometimes that it is not their character. They behave out of character sometimes. This is what I'm seeing here. You represent softness, hope, the one person who would actually make them feel safe in surrender. This is not this person used to act. Okay, this person is someone who belongs to a family legacy or family background, who has been always been in control. Okay, who has followed a lineage here. who has been always been following, you can say, a pattern of living life, of doing things. They have never crossed that line. But with you, they feel as if that they don't have to suffocate in that state forever. They can be themselves with you. They can just let out their inner child, and they will be accepted as they are with you. They see that the warmth they have always might be have found it in their own family or blood relatives. That is what they have always lacked. There was loyalty, there is loyalty in their family, okay, but the freeness, the freedom they want is not there. This person has the, has brought up in a family where loyalty, devotion is very crucial. It is very important, as if that this person belongs to a family of lineage where loyalty is like a pillar of their of their life. This person has got this behavior, or you can say nature, in in their blood. They have succeeded here. When they think about being close to you, it's truly intentional. Okay, they want to learn what makes you melt. They want to feel you breathe differently under their hands. They don't rush the thought, they savor it slowly. Okay, you have power over them, there is no doubt here. Okay, they have matured because of you, and they want to be a part of your world, as well as they want you to be a part of their world too. You are someone who is capable of doing things in their own way, but still make a difference beautifully, without even making another person feel unseen, unheard, or irritated. You are not an irresponsible person. Rather than your impulsive behavior sometimes also, becomes comes out like responsible one. And this is your charm. You have charmed this person in a way that they couldn't get out of this thought that they want to live with you for eternity, forever. This isn't just physical we are talking about. This is about creating a space around you where you can fully relax. They dream of taking care of the environment with you, where you both are going to be residing. They want to offer you an environment, a romantic place with candles of lighting, the music you didn't know you needed, the look in your eyes when you realize you don't have to perform or prove anything, okay, like they feel with you. This is what they want to give you. This person has inherited a lot of things from their family, okay, like you can say their looks, they're good looking, their personality, it is very overwhelming, dominating, okay, authoritative type. And they have also inherited, might be qualities like power, wealth, many things. But the most important thing this person has inherited from their family is devotion, loyalty, which is a very great strong point for your connection forward. And then the twist to come here, they want to learn everything about you. It's not about what you like or what you dislike. These are common things, okay? They want to uncover the deeper layers of you. Yes, they dream about you, they think about you a lot, you can say. It is out of my own imagination what they think about you. They see you as someone who is so charming, so graceful, so mesmerizing, so enchanting. They see that when you take over the stage, you are the center of it. People doesn't only look at you once, they turn their head might be even twice to get the look at you again. You are someone who become the dominant one, okay, even they have this trait, but you have someone who has made this person bow in front of you, in front of your personality, even in front of what you are from within. They feel an urge to learn your body like a spiritual practice. This person has fallen truly hard for you, and day by day this person's feelings are becoming even more intense. It's not about intensity or urgency we are talking about, okay? It's about building trust, layering touch with meaning. They want you to feel like the only person on the planet who matters because of them. You are, okay? So I'm seeing that they see you as a blessing who has come into their life to grant them the wish they have always yearned for: freedom, compassion, okay, genuine love and behavior, which they might be randomly get because of the status they have. They are not capable of receiving this type of loyalty. People chooses them, talks to them, tries to come close to them, might be because of what they own, not because of what they are. But you are someone who is seeing them for who they are, not for what they are. You are also equally powerful here, okay? You also might be someone who has power on yourself. Whatever you were today, you have owned it, earned it with your own hard work. They see you as someone who is like a goddess, like a god itself, okay? A power that is so immense that they are hardly able to contend inside of them. The sea is that wherever you go, abundance follows. Wherever you put your hand, you put your feet, it just blossoms. It just becomes a fertile land. This is how they see you. That no matter how much people harvest from you, you doesn't go empty. You are a very empathetic person in their eyes. A person who is capable of giving and giving no matter how much is taken from you. Because this is your power. This is where you stand tall. You doesn't surrender to what you don't feel like. You doesn't just bow down to anyone. Just because they are authoritative in front of you, you doesn't bow down. You know your own self-worth. You know that where you hold your power. You are someone who is not going to be treated like an object by anyone. So even though they own so much, they feel as if that they're not enough for you. But here it is very ghost, truly honest. This is how they feel, that they're holding back because it shows that they're conflicted. Okay? They are watching from you from afar, thinking, desiring you, because deep down they think they might not be what you want. Maybe you give off the vibe that you don't need anyone. This is what I'm saying. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles is what giving off the vibe that you show this person that you don't anyone to complete, to feel complete. Okay, this is what they are feeling here. That you are so complete within yourself that you give off the vibe, whether knowing or unknowingly, that you doesn't want anyone in your life to feel complete or loved or cherished because you hold your power in your own hands. For them, it's impossible to resist your charm. It's true. I see that this person, no matter what, maybe have been rejected by you before or by someone else. Maybe it's their own fear whispering, okay? You are not experienced enough, you will disappoint them, they will compare you to someone else. This type of thoughts are going on in their mind. This person has might be walked away from opportunities to connect with you more deeply before, not because they didn't care, but because they cared too much, because they sense how real this could be, and real to them is equal to risk. Okay, so they are overthinking everything here. They are analyzing, they're waiting for the right time, but in waiting they are also suffering. I'm seeing that you are someone who is acting like a grounding force for this person. Despite all this, every time you touch their shoulder or say their name a certain way, their body floods with what they want to do and what they are too afraid to say. Because of your grounding force, they are unable to let you go. You are the reason they believe in love again. You have, yes, gave this person something they were lacking. This is clearly not at all their fantasy. It is not about sexual, okay? It's purposeful touch I'm talking about. Okay, you are the reason they love again, means that they have got hurt before. or they might have given too much but didn't got reciprocated. Whether this person took that connection truly, honestly, seriously or not, but this time they are serious. They want to turn to you, okay, and make you theirs. This time this person is serious, and this time this person is someone who is looking at you with forever eyes. And they have decided that if they want someone, then it's you, and it's you only. And they have this biggest, desire in their heart that they want to claim you. They want to turn you on. Yes, but more than that, they want to unlock something in you that's been asleep for too long. They want you to realize that pleasure can be safety too. Pleasure can be safe. They crave your touch. Whether you have touched intentionally or subconsciously, it is something they're craving. They're deeply craving even if you haven't touched one another till now. Even it is subtle, even it is just a brush in your hand or anywhere. The intensity they are feeling is not something that you can explain wordly. This is spiritual. This is truly energetical. What they are feeling cannot be described with words, it can be only felt. Okay? I fantasize about you every night. This is going on for a long time now. It is not the first time that they are fantasizing about you. The dream of a balance exchange here, not just taking from you, but being the one who gives also. Your touch heals their hidden wounds. Don't think that whatever one person appears from outside, it is not their whole story. It is not the whole book. It is just a cover of that person's story. They want to hug you like no one else could. Okay, they want to make your heart flutter, like make you feel butterflies inside. This is not something that anyone can do. If you don't feel a certain connection with someone, no one can make you feel this way. This person is feeling this for you, that's why they want to make you feel the same way. They are desperate to make you feel this way because they are growing truly crazy over it. They are thinking of reaching out to you. Not only to you, might be they're also planning to reach out to your family too, so that you don't have a no to say in it. This person is quite confident about that your family will truly accept them. I'm seeing that their hidden desires will shock you when we will come to know. Even without your knowledge, this person will reach out to your home and talk about to your family. Okay, even they might take their elder person of their family and talk about getting married with you. And suddenly, a sudden proposal of marriage could shock you to your core that where this came from. I didn't even know. And without any hesitation, your family could also accept it. And you would come to realization after spending time with this person that this person has always been head over heels over you. It might sound like a little bit of fantasy, but sometimes things like this happens in real life too. Even real life stories are more fascinating than the novels you read, like the stories you see in movies. They're more shocking. You are their wildest secret. They can't reveal these feelings or these things to anyone, not even to their closest confide. Okay, there is no one to whom they can share these feelings. Maybe they have an elderly person in their family, like a grandpa or grandparent, who is very much in love with their grandchild, you can say. They could be the grandchild of that family, and this person is someone who is very close to their grandparents, and that person might be have control of their family, and they might going to talk to that person, and things would turn a little bit of different from that point of time. So we are talking about someone who is constantly having you in their mind. Okay? Emotions are surging uncontrollably. There is a point where they will be able to handle these shocking emotions they have developed for you. We are not just talking about you here or not them, but being the one who is going to be bringing balance into each other's life. They want to know or learn your patterns, who slows down, who lingers, someone who listens to your body before you can even say a word. They want to give you pleasure, like out of this world. They wake up often dreaming about you. You have tamed something in them. You have softened a part of them they didn't know was capable of surrender. And now, even though they act composed, low key, maybe even emotionally distant, inside they're burning to show you how deeply they care. They can care with their hands, their eyes, their full presence. This person is totally lost in you. They're crafting the perfect way to win your heart. It will be a surprise. This person feels extremely drawn to you. You could be each other's soulmates found. A person who is feeling so much deeply for you could be someone with whom you have unfinished business to deal with. If they're so adamant to have you, then they will have you because they have all the resources. Okay? So here is your message. They're waiting for a sign, for a green light, for an energy shift that says it's okay, I see you, and that will be the turning point of your life, both of your life. You don't need to chase, just stop and see. You don't need to initiate, but if this is someone you care about deeply, okay, and you know who this person is, someone you feel like this tension with, let your energy speak. Let your touch linger, let your gaze soften. Let the space around you become safe for them to finally act on it. Okay, if you're already with this person, then ask yourself, have you been open to being loved like this, or have you been able to have you been too afraid to receive this kind of love? You can openly ask. If you are in a relationship, the more you will hide, the more chaotic your connection will become, because this reading isn't just about them, it's also about you remembering what it feels like to be worshipped without apology. You were not too much. You were not hard to please. You were not intimidating. You were sacred to someone who has never said it out loud. But now the question becomes, will they finally show up for you? Or will you keep waiting on energy that only moves in fantasy? Both of you have to work together. Comment below, I am ready to be loved without hesitation. Let this be your declaration to the universe, to them, and also to yourself. They will get a clear sign, clear signal from the universe that the green light has arrived, and they will act on it. And if you are interested in my readings, then for the raw, unfiltered side of this reading, the physical fantasies, the touch-based dreams, and what they do to you, if you know one was watching, join my membership for private readings. Need a personal reading about your connection? Booking details are in the description below. See you in the next reading. Till then, take care and bye-bye.